Hello. You guys can hear me. A little disclaimer, I don't claim to know anything about anything. I'm just here going to share some life experience that I've had. The story I'm going to share with you was when I was younger, I made some not so great decisions, and I'm just going to describe how I got over those and the lessons I learned from that. I'm just your typical 25-year-old guy. I like to play video games. I like to spend countless hours on Imager and Reddit to look at pictures of cats and funny stuff like that. I'm no one special by any means. I work at robotics. We, like Brady said, we make a little robot ball you can control with your smartphone. I spend 90 hours plus, working there, and it's a lot of fun. You guys should go buy one. I've been very fortunate to travel around the world and work with and meet some of the most amazing people, and it's just been a great privilege, but my story could have turned out very differently. In 2005, I was a 15-year-old kid in high school, and I failed an entire year of my high school career. I ditched every day. I didn't care what people thought, and all I wanted to do as a 15-year-old high school dude was, as the slide turns, is play video games. Some of the greatest memories I have are of friends and I getting together and playing Warcraft 3 Dota style, and we just had a ton of fun. But I didn't actually own a computer, so I thought to myself, the computer lab at my school, they have tons of computers, so why don't I just take one of those? So I stole a computer, and I didn't get caught initially, but 2 weeks later, through a series of events, I was found out and caught and confronted by my school principal, and I was arrested publicly at school and then taken to jail for 24 hours in the local jail. And I was officially charged with 4 counts of felony theft and a handful of misdemeanors like breaking and entering and trespassing and things like that. And the school board had already suspended me for the rest of the semester. And they also told me that since I had not taken my high school career seriously, that they were going to expel me, and they did. They expelled me for the rest of the semester. And after that, I had to attend a school full of juvenile delinquents, and kids were there for various reasons like theft, vandalism, stealing computers, things like that. While I was at this school, I was able to kind of get my act together, and I learned a lot about certain things, and I actually got on the honor roll that semester at that school and passed all my classes, and the school board allowed me to come back to my high school for what would have been my senior year, but I still had a large challenge to face. I was an entire year behind all of my classmates, and people were telling me, "Oh, Ross, you don't need to work so hard. Just you graduate the next year. You're not going to graduate with your friends." And I wanted to prove them wrong. So I did. I worked hard, and I graduated with my friends. I took over 22 classes that year when the typical course load is 12. I went to school 10 hours a day, and then also took classes on the weekend. So this story had a happy ending, and I feel very fortunate that I was able to learn a lot of lessons at a young age. But there's 3 lessons I want you guys to kind of take away from this. And the first of those is that things in life are hard, but you can recover if you keep working at it. So just don't give up. Don't let the negative people put you down. The second lesson I learned is for those who are on the outside looking in, if you know someone who is struggling, don't give up on them. Don't let them give up. This is a picture of my mom on her birthday. She really helped me a lot through this. Even though all the grief and stuff I put her through, she stood by me and helped me out. And the third lesson is don't steal computers. Don't steal anything. You can get what you want, but sometimes you have to work a little bit harder and actually get a job or something. So that's it. That's all I had. Thank you for letting me come out here and tell my story. And Also, thanks to all the people who've helped me kind of along the way, and I appreciate everything. Thanks.